Yo, this is Episode 7, and today I'm gonna keep playing Sally Face. Last time, this giant obelisk seeping eater just, dropped through the ceiling. And also everybody is extremely nihilistic and apathetic. So, that's cool. But, just like last episode, I left off on a mark where I have absolutely no idea what to do. So, hopefully we can, I noticed that this camera has an eyeball instead of a lens. That's pretty cool. Like, it's actually kind of cool, but also pretty crazy. Look, I'm using this in every situation, every room. Was I not supposed to drop down this early or something? Because, like, last time what I did is I came into this room, and there's this music playing. So I used the, what is it called? The Deadstone. And it turned on the music in reality. And here, maybe we both have to be in the same room? Well, no, it didn't turn on the music. The music was already on, but it was super disoriented, and now it's not. That's horrible. Okay then, there's a very limited amount of areas to explore. To be quite honest, if the floor is using so much weight to hold this obelisk in place, then you could probably just, beat the floor in, but I don't know. Look, I can't seem to do anything on either person's side. I don't see any runes or glyphs anywhere. Oh, yeah. I should have thought about that. Sounds like something happened in the hallway. Hope so. Yeah. Now it's at least a show. Oh fuck, I forgot that these are times. Excellent. Alright. I want to explore these rooms, actually. Hey, a handle! Well. Okay. Not what I was hoping to see. Guess this is what he meant when he said he was leaving. I expected he would either do that to himself or somebody else. Gosh. Shit's fucked. Alright, same deal. Let's see. CJ's place. You guys seem fine. Sally Face, it is good to see you. Hello, Sal. What is happening? Greetings. I am glad you could make it. Can't stay for too long. I'm kind of in the middle of something. It's good to see you all, though. Are you guys feeling alright? We are just dandy, bud. Everything is peachy. You should stay, Sal. Yes, it would be best for you to stay here. No use in fighting it, my friend. I really should be going now. Everything is fine. Don't worry, Sal. You'll see. Nuts to your music. Just kidding. Ooh! I found the jams. Okay, anyway. Okay, well, back to Larry. Hey, maybe we can talk to the dead dude. Yeah. What's good, Herman? Probably not a lot. Herman, what the hell happened to you? You look like shit, dude. I could say the same to you. Wait a minute, how are you here? Same as you, dead. No, I mean, how are you in this room? The spirits here should be confined to their place of death. Sandy should be here, but it's too late. I was too late. She's gone. All of the souls have assimilated. Rosenberg, broke the spell that was holding me in the treehouse or something. I'm not really sure. You know what happened to the other ghosts? Does it have to do with the cult? Doesn't matter now. Nothing does. I just need to wait here until it takes me. It's the fate we all face eventually. It's not too late. Sal is going to stop this thing, and I'm going to help him do it. Your efforts will be wasted. Well, I mean, it's better than just standing in this room like you're doing, idiot. Whatever. Yeah, this place was pretty dark, even in reality. Oh, hello. Well, now I really wish I hadn't left this room with Sally. Oh well. Ah, you know, it's probably on another VHS tape. Well, that sucks. Anyway. That is the nicest one. Maybe not the most impressive, but the nicest. Actually, let's not go in there quite yet. I want to see how it looks in Sally's perspective first. And it's still the same. Huh. Alright, let's see. Whoa, wow, you're articulate all of a sudden. We must look far beyond this anguish of life, deep into the true nature of all things. Therein lies our salvation. No comment on that. Okay then. Yeah. I mean, nothing in there, I guess. It's mostly just this room now. Oh, 93.7. Alright, let's try putting it to that on Sally's side. Even though it's not the best song. Dude, who cares? Existence can be swallowed by darkness if I get to listen to this music. Just kidding. Alright. It's back to horror music. Hey, alright. Okay, cool. Oh, I can't change it back. Oh well. Bop. 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 And then bop. Oh! There's a fourth one. Okay then. What's good? Chug, how are you feeling, buddy? Feeling? Yeah, there's something going around. I think it'll be cleared up soon, though. Soon. Yeah, just keep an eye on Soda, okay? Soda? Your daughter. Remember her? She's sitting right next to you. Who I can't talk to. Where's your wife whose name I can't remember? And that's locked. Alright, well, before we go downstairs, let's not make the same mistake twice. Oh, interesting. You guys aren't in darkness. I'll get that, though, I guess. Dark pony. A creepy pony toy I found with soda stuff, though I don't think it belongs to her. Yeah, it looks like the one that, what was his name? Charlie had? Chuck? Something like that? Anyway. Oh, and that just doesn't exist. That's wonderful. I wonder if you bash that door down. Well, it's probably not possible, but if it were, I wonder it would be sort of like, because I remember when I first started playing 3D first-person shooters and just like games that were in first person, and like with the original Half-Life and Portal and all that, and I found the no-clip command, I would check through every door in the game that was locked, and like 90% of them it just led to nothing. It just like led straight out of the map, and that's the only reason it was locked was for atmosphere, I suppose. But I thought that was interesting. The shifting things spoke in cryptic whispers. As do you. But you don't seem to shift a whole lot, huh? Okay, that was pretty mean. Anyway. Whoops. Didn't mean to do it there. Nope. Then down we go. Todd's parents' place. And Packerton's old place. Some kind of goo lock on it. Ew. Yeah, okay then. Oh, shit, nice. So I wonder why that doesn't work on the gulag. Gulag, it sounds like I'm saying gulag. But the gulag in the other area. Okay, well. Right, okay. Back to Sally. Huh. I can't tell if this is just how they normally are or... No, I'm just kidding. I could not make the joke though. Before the light there was darkness and nothing more. Yeah, I mean, I suppose. I still can't tell if they're untouched or if they're... No, actually I guess I... Oh my god. What? Okay. I mean, I guess I can tell because they're covered in that black eater-looking goo. There's something floating in the toilet. I guess I should... Ugh. And it was the 201 key. I feel like I'm stuck in the pocket dimension, SCP-106's pocket dimension from SCP Containment Breach. I guess that's not from SCP Containment Breach, but that is one of, if not the only, visualized place of it. Wow, this is a massive area. Coming compared to the other ones, it's not like a lesser area, as the other ones seem to have been, like, cutting off old rooms. Also, is his walk animation more fluid in this, like when he's a ghost, than otherwise? I don't know, probably not, but kind of looks like it. Okay, well, nothing in particular here. I noticed that bedroom 1 is missing, though. So that's something, I guess. Yeah, that's not there. Okay, well, then I'll just leave him in here. Oh, that's that. Okay. And now for the most horrifying room in the game. Well, it's odd that the first bedroom is... you know, I never did get that code. Okay, nothing particular in here. Oh! Huh. I wonder if there is a combination that opens that lock. Or if it's just scripted to do that. Oh, well, now there's bedroom 1. Interesting. Sure. Nothing seemed to change, so I guess maybe that probably means that this will be lit up for Larry's side anyway. I hope. Oh, whoops. Excellent. All right. Wow, very close that time. Exquisite. 203 is locked. .204 is not, though there doesn't look to be anything different. Alright, well, I'll keep Sally in there in case Larry can do something. And 203 is another non-existent room in this realm. Oh, it's dark in here. Oh, and there's a pentagram. That's... Oh, I noticed I kept the key to 201. Interesting. Well... Odd. Huh, okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to 201 and see if maybe I can re-lock it. No, I guess not. Okay then. Oh, right off the bat. I'm still gonna explore though. Okay, Miss Gibson's place, which is locked. And this room, which is also something that doesn't exist. Okay, leave this floor, yes. I'm glad that it asks you before you irreversibly go down. Rosenberg's old place. Locked. Hello, Miss Gibson? Ah, there's a rancid smell coming from her room. Okay then. Actually, let's start over. Alright. Nope, dang it. That's not. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, that. Man, that's as close as we've gotten before, I think. Oh, and that's just black. I can't interact with it. Addison, Addison, a young boy stands at the threshold of oblivion. Unknown voice, mesmerized by the eternal abyss. Tormented and bound by the world of mankind. Prisoner of flesh and bone. Terrance? How long have you been like this? Wow, there's a lot of locks on his door. Well, I can't leave. I can open my inventory, but I can't change back to Larry. Which sucks, because that probably means there was... oh... boss fight. No. Did the cult do this to you? The child does not choose his own fate. It has always been this way. You will soon understand the true harmony of the Endless One. Are you the Endless One? Why are you infecting this, the souls in this building? The darkness moves through all things and obeys our will. We are everlasting. We are beyond death. I don't think the darkness moves to anybody's will. The darkness isn't really a physical thing, it just is. I mean, you know, like when you think about light and dark, dark is just the absence of light. Like, darkness isn't something, it's the absence of anything. I mean, you know, that's just... darkness is nothingness. So you can't really obtain or control nothingness. Terrance, I know you're in there somewhere. You have to stop this. You speak the name of a child who is no more. Your struggle is meaningless. Then I will stop you myself. You will try and you will fail, as it always is. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm, you. Got him. That's... okay. I mean, he is called the Endless, so I hope it doesn't just keep making me do this until I lose or something. That would really be annoying. Okay, no, I'm definitely making progress because it's longer now. Oh, I messed up. Ah, I see. Oh, it's the same pattern though. Okay, well at least... ah, this is... ah, I see. So this is sort of like school, where if you mess up just a little bit, it can screw you for the rest of the time. Okay, made a little bit of progress there. That was close. Oh, here we go. Nice. I wonder what would happen if you failed on the bottom one. Hey, look, it's Terrance. As a kid or something. Anyway, I've been waiting for you, Sal. I knew you would be the one. I knew from the moment I saw you. Terrance? My apologies, good sir. I haven't quite been myself, and I've caused so much pain. Is it over now? Almost. I'm afraid there is one more task remaining, and it is a hideous one. Whatever it is, I will do it. Whatever it takes to end this for good. You must kill all those who have been tainted by the dark. But that's everyone in this building. Also my friends and family. I see, and so that's why he went to jail, I assume. We've cleared the darkness from their souls. We've already saved them. I'm afraid it's too late for them, Sal. Their souls are destroyed and beyond repair. If left unchecked, the shadows will seep through the cracks, and many more lives will be extinguished. My heart weighs heavy in sorrow for you. I know you will lose everything, just as I had many years ago. I don't think I can do this. Please don't make me do this, Terrance. It is your choice to make. I know it is an extraordinary burden to bear, but I also know that you will do the right thing. Oh, God. Okay, well, I think that this is sort of a choice. Well, probably not. Probably not. Oh, gosh, but, like, what if he's with the cults and getting me to just go on a rampage or something? Get me out of the picture, or get Sal out of the picture so that they can continue their stuff. But, I don't think, I don't think that's the case, but I also don't think that I actually had a choice, because otherwise what would this whole flashback thing from the courtroom be right now? Addison is right, Sal. This must be done. I'm so sorry. I wish there were another way. Oh. Right then. I don't feel well. Would you help me get into my apartment, Sal, please? Sally face. Have you seen our little Todd around? We need to talk to him. This is really surreal. Hey, dude. Glad you decided to come back. Now we can really get this party started. Hey, Sal. You feeling alright? I think there's something going around. What about his wife? No, I'm kidding. Oh, this is gonna... oh, well. Sally face, can I ride on your shoulders now? God, why a knife? Couldn't have given me something like... you know, maybe a gun? I mean, even an axe or a sword would have been better, because that way you could just, you know, bop. But a knife... oh, well. What's up, my man? You're looking a little worse for wear. Everything okay? Yeah, I don't think that they're really themselves, because if they, if somebody walked into my room covered in blood with a bloody kitchen knife, I would be ready to get violent. I mean, obviously, if it was just from making food or something, well, even then, it seems like, why would they come into my room at that point? Ugh. Dude, you didn't even hit his throat. You went for the under the chin. Whatever. This would be the hardest, I think. Hey, kiddo. Some leftover lasagna in the fridge if you're hungry. You know, I may not say this enough, but I'm proud of you, Sal. You've come a long way, and I know it hasn't all been easy. I look at you now, and I'm excited about the man you're becoming. I think you've got a bright future ahead of you. I really do. I love you, buddy. Seems like this would be a good way to create darkness, not to end it. Oh. Something is wrong. I blacked out in the treehouse and woke up in the temple. They had me tied down. There was something else there. I think it was the demon. They cut me and took some of my blood. Looks like they took a lot of it. It was a loud sound and I passed out again. When I came to, they were gone and I was untied. I don't feel right, Sal. I think I'm dying. So who called the cops? It was around 3 a.m. when I got the next phone call from Todd. He was crying so hard I could barely make out what he was saying. I knew Todd and Sal were in trouble and that they were at the apartments. I sounded serious, so I called the police and, well, there is my answer, I suppose, and rode over there right away. I got there just as the police showed up. On my way to the front door, I saw Todd running into the woods. I called out for him, but he just kept running. I approached the building and Sal was standing in the doorway covered in blood, just staring out. It was mumbling the same thing over and over. I had no choice. I had to do it. There wasn't any other way. I tried to talk to him, but he was unresponsive. The cops pulled me away before I got any closer to him. Sal isn't an evil man. He's not a bad person. He just needs help. Dr. Anon, you've handled Mr. Fisher's psychiatric assignments during his time in prison, including several months of therapy sessions, is that correct? Oh my god, what a mustache. Also, didn't he die? Well, whatever. Yes, that is correct. And what have you concluded from the time with your time with the defendant? It is my professional opinion that Sal Fisher is perfectly sane and was 100% lucid while he proceeded to murder the occupants of Edison Apartments. The elaborate story is concocted as simply that, a story. A tale to make him out to be a hero rather than the villain. He was so convincing that I even began to believe his story. I went out to the apartments to visit the treehouse, as Sal has requested. There was nothing there at all. What? Okay. In fact, the further I poked into his story, the more inconsistencies there were. These inconsistencies, along with all the contradictory evidence, proved to me that Sal is not delusional, but simply lying to protect himself. In your opinion, is Sal Fisher a threat to the public? Absolutely, without a doubt. Huh. Members of the jury, have you reached a verdict? Yes, Your Honor, we've reached a verdict. In the case of Sal Fisher versus the County of Knockfell, what say you? The members of this jury find the defendant guilty of first-degree mass murder. I agree with the jury on the verdict of guilt, and because of the severity of the crime committed, I hereby sentence Sal Fisher to receive capital punishment. Actually, that might not be so bad, because he could have some of that darkness still in him, since he kind of lived in Addison Apartments for quite some time, and he was also in there for a while. Oh, hey, look! Oh, I don't have a cursor, but somewhere on the right side, on the second seat, you can see what's his name? Todd's boyfriend, and then on the left side, you can see Chug's wife, whose name I can't remember. And also in the first seat on the right side, you can see 47. Order in the court. Oh, I didn't read her line. Oh well. Probably just something about like, what? Fuck that. You can't do that. 3 years later, Ashley had tried in almost every way she could think of to prevent Sal's execution and failed with each attempt. As she sits in her living room, as the news reveals that today is the day that Sal will be executed, a deep sadness washes over her. It's then that an idea comes to Ash that could change everything, though she'd have to act fast. I want to end it here, but at the same time, I feel like this is probably about the end of the episode, so Larry, are you here? Please, dude, if you're here, then show yourself. We need to help Sal, he's in trouble. I brought some of your old music. If this isn't worth it, this is the last time I'm coming up here. Larry? Holy fucking shit. Hey, Ash. You guys were telling the truth this whole time. Well, yeah, duh. I knew it. I mean, I had my doubts, obviously, but I really, really wanted to believe it. Just don't fall out of the treehouse, okay? Huh? Never mind. How are we gonna help Sal? Oh, I have a plan. Just hold still for a sec. Yeah, he's not gonna be on that. Shit, that's great. Damn. Oh, he's there. Yes, I got it. Oh, I gotta control it. I hope this isn't time-based. Also, I find it very hard to believe that they would let him keep that mask on. I'm afraid you're too late, honey. They're strapping him in now. Wait, he was telling the truth. I have proof. Please. with my four-fingered hands. You have to wait. Just let me show you what I found. Hey. Oh, whoa. I said it like I was the guard. Hey, wait! No. Yeah, that's a shame. Time of death is 6:33 p.m. So, oh god, no. Yeah, interesting. I am curious on how it's gonna be continued. Achievement unlocked, Sufferer. Well, that was crazy. Alright, no, I'm kidding. Okay, well, that crazy episode was the end of Sally Face as far as it has been made. I know that there will be one more episode at least. I don't know if there will be more, but I'm pretty sure it's just the one more. So yeah, I am definitely very excited for it, because as the game stands, like, gosh, it was either earlier this episode. No, it was last episode. Last episode, I made a analogy about a sandwich, where I felt like the beginning of this game was just 2 pieces of bread, and it was just like, well, that's not a fucking sandwich. I mean, the bread's gonna taste good, I guess, but I'd rather have a sandwich. And then they added some mayonnaise, and it's just like, well, alright, now you've got something going. It's still not a sandwich, but you're getting there. And then they added more and more layers, and it was getting really good, and then I felt like they added way too much, way too fast. But I also feel like they sort of redeems that in this episode, because it wasn't as utterly chaotic. I mean, the end of this episode, as around the middle of this episode was. So yeah, so far I like the third one best. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, I don't really know how else to judge it, and I also really don't want to judge it before episode 5. I don't want to, like, say, oh, well, you know, this game is good or bad already, because in my experience, and as I have said, at the end of almost every single Let's Play that I've completed on this channel, the ending can and usually will make or break the game if it's story-based. I mean, otherwise there wouldn't be an ending, obviously. But, not always, but very much of the time. And especially with a game as heavy as this one, with all sorts of very dark and pretty emotional themes in it. It's like, you know, it's I mean, I don't know yet, because I feel like it could be redeemed. There's definitely potential for it to be. But I'm also sort of scared to say that, because I have no idea how you would finish a game like this. Like, you know, to be quite honest, the end of that episode seems like the end of the entire game. It seems like a place that they would end it. It wouldn't be a good ending, that's for sure, but it seems like a place where they might end it, regardless. But I'm glad that they didn't. The only thing that I can really think of is that, I mean, I assume that you'll probably be switching between a sort of surreality, where you play as the ghost of Sally, and actual reality where you play as Ashley in the 5th one. I think that that's probably basically confirmed. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions and a lot of differences about the cult and all that. However, there is definitely one thing that I will say that the ending won't affect, and that I feel like this game is going way too fast. Because, like, I feel like if they, you know, I'm not saying it would be an easy task, but doubled the length of the real parts in this game, and by real I don't mean like, you know, I mean double the parts that aren't supernatural. Cause that's, hey, you know, I just noticed something, that this bloodstain is, at least the top part of it. Well, no, actually, there's a couple things here. The very top of it is the eyes of Todd that we saw in that pointless jump scare at the end of last episode. Not last episode in this series, but last episode in this game. And there's two faces directly to the left and right of Sally's head looking down at him, but I can't really tell who they are. I think one is Ashley and one is Larry, but I can't really tell. So, gosh, I don't want to stop talking because I really don't want it to be over. I would love to just finish it now. I'm definitely going to look up when it will happen, though. Like, I'm definitely going to look up when the next episode will come out, because that's definitely something I'm looking forward to. But in the meantime, I guess I'll probably go back to Earthbound for a little bit until that new episode comes out, unless it's going to come out in like a year or something. Then I'll probably start a new Let's Play. But either way, I think I'll probably go back to Earthbound for a little bit. But that was the end of this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to join the Chorus Rebellion. If you have any suggestions for games for me to play or ways to make my commentating more enjoyable, don't hesitate to leave a comment. That's about it. See ya!